all skinfolk and kinfolk. I need you to meet William Ellison. William Ellison was born into slavery in South Carolina in 1790. At 26, he had worked hard enough to buy his own freedom. Then he bought his wife, then his children. A black man in the antebellum South protecting his family the only legal way he could. That part of the story, beautiful, resilient even. But the story does not stop there. By 1860, William Ellison owned 63 enslaved people, nearly 900 acres of land, an estate worth what would be millions today, making him one of the wealthiest men in his entire county, black or white. And he wasn't alone. In 1830, nearly 3,800 free black people owned over 12,000 enslaved people across the South. Numbers pulled directly from the U.S. Census data documented by historian Carter G. Woodson. Some people were trying to protect loved ones. Others, like Ellison, were building empires. When the Civil War broke out, Ellison didn't just stay neutral. He supported the Confederacy, a man born enslaved, actively working to preserve the institution that enslaved his people. And his sons? They tried to enlist in the Confederate Army. They were turned away because even after everything the Ellison family built, everything they sacrificed, they were still black. The system they devoted their lives to did not want them. William Ellison died in December of 1861, just months into the war he supported. He never saw the end. His sons kept fighting for the Confederacy's survival anyway, donating money, buying Confederate bonds. When the South lost, those bonds were worthless. The Ellison family fortune was gone. Everything William built, gone. Taken by the very system he spent his life defending. That is the complexity that Chapter 4 of Burn Down Master's House forces us to sit with. What does it do to a person to survive inside a system built to destroy them? And at what point does survival become complicity? Because the system never saw William Ellison as an ally. It saw him as a tool, and it discarded him and his family all the same. Drop a comment. Did you know about William Ellison? It's important to note that Chapter 4 of Burn Down Master's House does not focus on William's story. He's just one of many black owners across the South. Now we'll talk about Nate, but I really wanted to bring this one to the forefront for this week.